Namaste. It's Leanne Peters here from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for this weekend. That's the 26th and 27th of January. So I trust that you're feeling good and things are flowing well for you, and that you're in a good space right now. And if you're not, hello Anita, if you're not in a good space, I do trust that you receive some support and guidance that will help you during our time together today. Hello everyone, lovely to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. Now, if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. These are created a 110 card deck, and I'll be looking in this deck for the best card for Saturday, and then the best card for Sunday, and then the best card for the theme for Saturday and Sunday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So just take on board what feels right, what resonates, what makes sense, and let the rest go. Just think of this as a guide only, a bit of fun, and we'll see what happens. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So I'm looking now for the best card for Saturday, the 26th of January. So Saturday the 26th. If it's not quite Saturday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. I didn't do any video for Wednesday, Thursday or Friday, so you haven't missed it. It hasn't disappeared from your news feed. I just didn't have time to get in over those days, so I'm here now, and that's the main thing. If it's something that you enjoy. Okay, so Saturday the 26th of January, and I trust the best card will find its way to the top. That's the most helpful for the majority of us. So we have an Animal Kingdom Oracle card, and it's the Zebra, card 22. And the zebra's keywords message down here says alternative options. So the zebra is reminding us on Saturday, really, I guess, not to take things at face value or follow the obvious, that we're being encouraged to look underneath the surface, to read between the lines, to open up to other ideas and other possibilities, to expand our tunnel vision, or could be another way of looking at this, and that there's something about an alternative option that might, definitely be something we might not have even considered in a particular situation. So let's look at a situation that we might feel confused by or unsure about, and make sure we're looking at all the options, that we've not got tunnel vision and we're being stubborn about the way that we think we need to go. If we can expand that vision, expand our radar, that will most likely reveal something that we hadn't thought of before. So the zebra is just reminding us to look beyond what we see, look beyond the obvious, and see what else can be discovered and uncovered under the surface. So that's the zebra. So let's now look for, and the zebra is also actually about being individual, standing on our own, maybe being more independent on Saturday, recognising our uniqueness and the unique qualities that we bring to our life. I've been really connected lately to the uniqueness of our voice, the uniqueness of our fingerprint, and even the uniqueness of our footprint that we leave. There's so much about us, even though we might kind of look the same for the most part. We have two eyes, we have a nose, we have a mouth. We kind of look similar as humans, but there's stuff that's so individual about us as individuals. So I'm finding it quite excited and I'm really curious about those individual markings that make us who we are. So the sound and tone of our voice, becoming more comfortable with what we have to say and how we say it. Getting more comfortable with our footprint that we leave on this planet. And really making sure, I know for me it's very important that the footprint that I leave behind is based on integrity and honesty as much as possible. So just some things to think about with Zebra's energy. So that's Saturday the 26th. Now let's look for Sunday the 27th of January and see what wants to come through. It's very smoky here, so the air's very, very heavy, even though we probably can't really see it, but it's been very, very smoky. We don't have any fires near here at all, not even in visual distance. I can't see any fires nearby, so they're about 50 kilometres or so away from here. So let's grab the best card for Sunday the 27th of January. We'll go with this one. It's a speed of light, and it's this. It's card 35, support. Its keywords say comfort, loved ones, and reassurance. This card would only come up if we're needing support on Sunday. So if we're feeling good and things are flowing well and we're feeling loved and supported and comforted in our life, we wouldn't need this card. So this is suggesting that some of us, or the majority of us who I'm connecting with for this reading, may require some extra attention in regards to support and comfort on Sunday. So it's important for us to remember that we are loved, we are supported, especially in moments where we're feeling lacking in that. So as I've said many times, and I'm going to say again, it's important that I've found it's really important that we be careful that we're not seeking support on the outside. So be careful that you're not noticing where other people aren't supporting you, where other people aren't saying thank you to you. If you're waiting on that from other people, you might be waiting forever. So instead of waiting on something like support, why not turn what you want on the outside from others, turn it inward and start being the support that you're looking for? Why don't you step up now and support yourself at a new level? So we can look at support across the spectrum, because there's all different ways we might be looking for support, but how can we find that inside? Things started to shift for me when I stopped expecting others to support me and expecting others to say thank you, what a great job you're doing, mainly in my ex relationships. But when I stopped expecting that or waiting for it and being disappointed because it wasn't there, and I started looking and going, okay, this is stupid, I thought to myself, waiting and expecting other people to support me and to encourage me. Why can't I just do that for myself? So I started doing that and motivating myself and thinking and talking to myself in a supportive and comforting way. Recognizing for myself the effort that I've put in and being proud of that effort that I've made without seeking the attention on the outside. So just be careful that you're not expecting and waiting for other people to support you in some way and just feeling disappointed because they're not, and instead maybe look at taking that energy of support to a deeper level. How can you be your best supporter? How can you cheer yourself on? Become your cheer squad. And will that work for you? So something maybe to think about. So there's a lot of support energy coming into the heart for us on Sunday. Our loved ones in spirit are around as well. So if we've been especially thinking about them lately or on Sunday, then this is definitely a sign that they are nearby. So we do have support from our loved ones all the time. But on the everyday stuff that we deal with, how can we be there now and support ourselves to help take ourselves to that next level? So something to think about perhaps. That's the guidance for Sunday. I trust it makes sense. Now I'm looking for the best card for the theme for Saturday and Sunday. So the theme card I think of as bringing these days together and helping us see the bigger picture for Saturday and Sunday. So the theme card, it's funny, isn't it, when the air's so smoky you can't really take big breaths without feeling like you've got stuff in your throat. Okay, the theme card, we'll go with this. It's an animal card, and it's this. It's the Cockatoo, card 47, and its message says to be compromising. So over this weekend, we're encouraged to be compromising. Let's be careful we're not being too stubborn or rigid in our way of thinking or in what we want to do. And again, it sort of takes me back to that zebra card. Be careful we don't have tunnel vision and we're being uncompromising, and see how we can expand that tunnel vision, open up our radar, and be maybe a little bit more compromising. Maybe in specific situations where we're in a conversation with other people, maybe we need to negotiate a little bit or find some type of compromise this weekend. Maybe it's about being more compromising with ourselves as well. So sometimes I do, put up a bit of a compromise for myself, especially if I have things that I have to do but I don't really feel like doing them. Then I might sort of make a bit of a deal with myself. So, okay, when you get this done, then you can do this or you can enjoy this. So sometimes, we just need to be a little bit more flexible. Now, the cockatoo is also a very sociable animal. So there might be some social gatherings happening this weekend, and the cockatoo is very vocal. So we might find that our words are important. I know for me, I've got an important band gig this morning, just in a couple of hours for Australia Day. So I'll be getting vocal with my trumpet, hopefully. Hopefully my lips work properly. It's funny playing the trumpet or playing a musical instrument and having such a big gig. And we've had 2 rehearsals coming back from our summer break. So it's like thrown straight in the deep end with a big repertoire of songs to play. But for me, I'm personally looking forward to letting my sound come out through my trumpet and expressing myself in that way. So you might find that there's something sociable coming up over the weekend, and something where you can really express yourself. There might be a lot of noise. Some of us know from being around a flock of cockatoos that there's a lot of screechy noise. So, there might be some social gatherings that are quite noisy over this weekend. So, oh, hello, Puss. Puss has come to say hello. So thank you. I trust this makes sense and resonates with your weekend. Of course, a lot of it you won't know about until you flow through your weekend. So just keep it in mind. Come back and connect with it, and reconnect if you want to as you go. So I've used my Speed of Light Oracle cards and my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards for this particular reading. You can use them together like this, or you can work with them separately. They're really powerful to use on their own as well. Here's the puss. She says hello. She's very dirty and dusty. And these hot days with this long fur, she rolls around a lot in the dusty dirt because we haven't got much grass right now. It's been very hot and dry. So thanks so much for connecting. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So I've got some new mandala pendants on my website that I've made this last week. So there's some new ones up. Have a look if you're inspired to check it out. We'll also, Corey and I will be in Sydney on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday, the 30th of January. So if you want to connect or meet up, we'll be doing a public meet and greet at Sydney Park on Wednesday from 10 till about 1, and there'll be a cleansing ceremony with the drum and some smudging on at 11:30 if you want to join in. It's free if you want to come by and say hello. I will have a few card decks, a few necklaces and a few earrings. So if you are in the area, I would love to see you. Have a look on the events tab on my website or on the Facebook page. Puss. Lots of hair flying around. So thanks so much. If you want to learn more about me and the work that I do, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So have a fantastic weekend, and I'll connect with you again soon. Thank you and namaste. Thank you. Bye.